Hey guys, it's me, CardboardFish, and today I want to try something a tiny bit new. This isn't really meant to be a gaming video. This is meant to be a lot more of kind of a story time video, and I just want to try this out because I've been watching a lot of this kind on YouTube, and I thought I would try it, and if people like it, then I might make more. So, I am currently a middle schooler, and the story happened not that long ago. This actually happened about 2 weeks ago. So it was a normal Tuesday. And just so you know, I am in the band because yeah, and my director wanted me to do jazz band. So and that's after school activity. So just giving you some background. So what ended up happening is me and my friend, I won't say his name. He might join me on one of these videos sometime. Basically, what he wanted to do is he was doing it, so I said, screw it, why not? So on this Tuesday, we biked to school since we don't live too far from the school, and basically, so me and him were kind of weather geeks. So on this day, it said that the weather looked like something could happen that day, but I didn't know something would, so I assumed that prepare it for if something was going to happen. So basically, we're biking to school and we're talking about this, and we're talking about just tornadoes. And so once we get to school, it looks fine. Everything goes fine. Around fifth period, we go outside for recess. Because I won't really call it recess. It's more of just like hang out outside. So we go out. We're like, yeah, this is gonna be fine. You do see a tiny bit of darker clouds, but it's Illinois. It's always kind of cloudy. So we didn't really think anything of it. Then what happened is, around seventh period, I'm in math class. I think we're doing tessellations or something. I don't know. And we're just learning. And I look outside and I take a peek. It just looks like it's really cloudy. So then what I end up doing is, so then I think nothing of it though, because again, it's Illinois. It's always cloudy. So then, basically, 8th period rolls around, and at the beginning, it looks fine, but then about when the last 15 minutes of the day, it looks really dark outside, probably too dark. So, I think to myself, this is probably fine, it's probably just gonna rain, this will be fine. So then, school is finished, nothing's happened, so I'm like, I'll still go jazz band today since it looks fine, and if I need a ride, I can just ditch my bike and get a ride from my mom. So what ends up happening is one of my friends, they go home, and but me and my other friend, we stay for jazz band since we're both in the band, and so we look outside, and you see a giant dark funnel cloud right next to us, and we're like, oh crap, that's probably not too good. Our band director gets there, and he says it'll be fine, probably nothing will happen. Then all of our phones start ringing, and it says, tornado warning, seek immediate shelter. And I'm like, oh crap. He's like, yeah, it's probably fine, as long as nothing goes off. The sirens won't. The sirens freaking go off, and we're all freaking like afraid because it's right next to us and you see it starting to spin. So we all rush into the hallway and we're sitting there quietly, and you can hear stuff going on outside, and we're still a tiny bit scared because why wouldn't you be? It's a freaking tornado. It's scary. Basically though, so what ends up happening is we wait there for about 20 minutes. Nothing happens to the school, and we're all sitting there, and we go back to the band, and then me and my friend bike home because it was fine enough to do that. The next day we go to school, and we're talking to our friends, and we're talking to this group of people that walked home. So keep in mind that they're walking away from the storm, but it's coming in their direction, so it's going towards them. And what ends up happening is the second they hear the sirens go off, they just start running home, like booking it. And they say that they would like see this tornado like starting to form behind them with thunder and lightning around them. And they're freaking flipping out. And they live about a mile away, and they're only like up this hill because their school's like on the bottom of the hill. So they're running up to get to their houses, but they don't make it. So what ends up happening is a random stranger lets them come into their house, and they just wait there for like about half an hour. And we're talking about this, and luckily nothing. No, the school wasn't too damaged. Just like a few like sheets and stuff off the roof. Nothing too bad. But that scared the crap out of us because again, this is in 7th grade. And since we're on the topic of storms, I'm just going to say one thing. So, in elementary school, we did like these stupid plays that no one liked, but the teachers thought that was cute and that our parents would enjoy it. So we're doing these plays, and you have rehearsals, and this was like on one of the nights, like the day before it. So we were practicing in our like auditorium, and so we're doing our thing. Like I had for some reason signed up to sing for one of them, even though I can't even sing to save my dear life. So I end up singing. Right after I'm done, the sirens go off. So we all go to the hallways. We're all packed together very like tightly under our lockers. You know the procedure if you're living in the U.S. Basically, we're doing that, and basically we don't hear anything though except just a tiny bit of thunder. So, but we're here for like 2 hours just with our heads under there. And the teachers don't let us get up because they're stupid idiots and they won't let us do anything. So we're sitting here trying to get like, because all this blood is rushing to our heads. Then, luckily though, we did get skip class for a tiny bit. So basically though, after, I know I'm saying that a lot, I'm sorry. This is my first time. So what ends up happening is, it's stupid in Illinois because if it's a thunderstorm, a severe thunderstorm, they still call the sirens, and the school has to still go through the procedure that they would for a tornado, even though it's not a tornado. It's just freaking lightning. It's not gonna hurt you as long as you're inside. And everyone's mad, and luckily though, I got to go home early that day and just play on my phone once I got home. And the buses were held back for anyone that had to ride them for like 2 hours, since we got to skip like half an hour of class, but then the rest of that time we would have been home. And I'm just like, frickin' Illinois and the school system when it comes to tornadoes is stupid as frick. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of stupid though, just like you guys, if you don't smash that like button and subscribe. I know, it's my first time doing this, so if you guys enjoyed this video, and you wouldn't mind, please maybe consider dropping a like, comment, and subscribing. That would mean a lot to me. And if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know, and I might upload them every so often, depending on how they do. But until then, thank you guys for listening.